So we are here at SK Kampung Chame to interview a teacher of a discipline to obtain the perspective of what school as a social system for students. So I am Patricia Veronica. I'm taking DTESL. This is my 5th sem.
I'm Ramna Durisami. I'm in DTESL. I'm in my last semester.
And I'm Madam Sociology from SK Kampung Chame, head of English panel.
The teacher, we will be asking some questions regarding the school dropouts and underachievers. So my first question will be, can you tell me a bit about your background and your experience as an educator?
Okay, I've been into teaching line since 1995 till now. The moment I was out from my teachers training college, I've been teaching only upper primary, that is year 4, year 5 and year 6. After that, I already went into lower primary to experience how to teach the lower primary classes. And then I was selected as a Jurulatih Utama Bahasa Inggeris for district level, and then I went for state level, and then I went for national level. I was a JU for 10 years as English national JU. That is my teaching experience as educator.
For the second question, how long have you been teaching and what grades level have you taught?
I've been teaching for almost 28 years. This is my 28th year. I've been teaching for level 1 and also level 2. That is standard 1, standard 2 and standard 4 I'm teaching at present.
For the third question, what do you think the strengths and weakness of the current social system within the school?
If you ask me the strength of the current situation, parents are very supportive whatever program we do in the school. But the weakness is when it comes to education line about subjects. When you talk about English, it is very, very weak. English is really weak in school environment at the moment.
For the fourth question, have you implemented any specific strategies or programs to enhance the social dynamics within your classroom?
For the past 3 years, our government has been, they have already come up with a program that is RI, Remedial Instruction Program, for the weak students who are really very, very weak. That means we call them as, how you say that, lower A achievers, and then pre-A achievers, and mid A achievers. Okay, they are the weak students where they cannot follow up with what we are teaching in the classroom. So this is a program they have implemented for year 4 and year 5. They have started since 2022, this program. So this is the third year the program has been implemented. The modules that they are preparing is really encourageable, and it's easy for the students to follow the lessons we're teaching in the classroom. That is from the Kementerian. So for our school level, we have already started with extra classes in the sense of 30 minutes, just a 30 minutes reading sessions for the weak students, where they will understand what they are reading and the meaning of the words that they are reading. That is a program for school.
Okay, for the fifth question, how can you identify students who are at the risk of dropping out or underachieving?
Okay, now not only our school, the Kementerian Pelajaran, they already started back with their PBD. Okay, PBD, that is ongoing classroom assessment, not only for English subject, all the subjects. So from there we can differ all the students, the weak student, the smart student and the dropouts. From that assessment only we can do we can plan out whatever programs we wanted to do to upgrade the pupils level.
Okay, for the sixth question, what interventions have you found to be most effective in preventing dropouts and improving student performance?
If you ask me interventions, schools can come up with how many interventions they want to do. But the thing is, parents should play their role there too, not only depending on the teachers. For my school, I've prepared some grammar modules, simple learning English modules and also vocabulary modules. I've prepared that. It is effective, but the students who really wanted to get themselves a good result, they are learning to learn. I mean, if parents doesn't push the children, means they can't do anything. If they don't push the children, you can't see any results there.
Okay, for the last question from my side, how does the school system support students who are struggling academically or at risk of dropping out?
Okay, normally schools, all the schools, they have the remedial classes for the weak students and also dropout. But until one stage only, these remedial classes will be effective for them. After that, they have to go for normal classes. So when you talk on this, we'll have extra classes. Only that we can do as a teacher, we can give only for extra classes, or we can guide them for the weak students. We can guide them what they are really weak on. That's it.
For my first question, in your opinion, how does the home environment and socio-economic status of a student impact their academic performance and likelihood of staying in school?
Okay, for example, now I'm teaching in a kampung school. Kampung school, you all should know how is their socio-economy. It's like, how you say, they are not, some parents, they are really towards the school education, but some parents are not. They are not bothered what the students doing at home. They are studying, they are not studying, they are not bothered at all. They are depending 100% school supposed to take care of the children, but that is a very bad way of thinking. So if you ask me, parents, they should get more exposure first on education before they must put themselves into the student shoes and teach them what they're supposed to get.
For my next question, how does peer influence contribute to a student decision to drop out or underachieve?
If you relate this question to my school, I don't think so. The peers have this kind of problem. The students have this kind of problems because this question is more suitable for secondary school. If you ask me, these kampung people, they are very good. The students are very good. They don't lie. I ask a question, they won't lie. If I ask them, did you study any English books or any storybooks at home? They'll say no, teacher. They are so good. They don't lie. So I don't think so. This question number 9 can carry any answers from my side.
So, what role can teachers play in preventing school dropouts and improving the performance of low achievers?
You must give them something, some lively activities where they participate and they learn at least something than nothing. We used to say, something like outdoor activities. At least they learn a little bit than nothing.
How can extracurricular activities and student engagement be used to reduce dropout rates and improve student performance?
Okay, for this question, not many students are really going for education line at the moment because first of all, government already stopped the examination. Examination was playing a very good role to see whether the students achieving in what we want them to achieve or not. Since there's no exam now, it's already a school-based assessment, ongoing assessment. So students are not really emphasizing or practicing what we are teaching them. So to give them more push on it, that's what we start with extracurriculums. By giving, like for English, we do fun learning. We bring them out of classrooms. Something like we talk about plants, so we bring them outside, we show them this is a plant, this is a leaf, this is a root. At least they see it with their own eyes and they practice that. Something like that, at least they will get 30 to 40% what we want them to know. Other than that means doing like Scrabble. Scrabble is already very common nowadays. Doing slides, that is for upper level lah. Do slides, do something with the internet. They are more happy on that kind of things. For example, you do quiz. Those days we give papers, quiz papers. But now we are doing online quizzes where the students, they come, they see, they enjoy and they play. That is where it happens nowadays.
What changes will you suggest to the current educational policies to better address this issue?
Okay, first of all, they must change the whole policy of education. They must bring back this examination system. They should bring back from standard 4, 5, 6. We leave standard 1, standard 2, standard 3. We don't talk about them. We go for year 4, year 5, year 6. They must have this UPSR, not WASA. If you really see now the system, from year 1 until form 4, you don't have any government exam. Seriously, they don't have. Only when they go to form 5. So where do you evaluate the students' achievements? You don't have a path to evaluate them. Any teachers can give them any TPs. For example, if the teachers who are not really strict into teaching, they can just simply close one eye, see the student or the student, we give TP3 lah. These students are very big, we give TP1. That is a very strong, very wrong method they are using now. So examination should be brought back again for year 4, year 5 and year 6.
So my last question from my side, can you share a success story where you or your school was able to turn around a potential dropout or low achiever?
I don't want to lie anything here, okay? It's better I tell the facts. There's no one, a dropout in my school. They have been just being a normal worker only, a normal labor worker only. They have not become somebody who can say, oh, this guy was like this and he became like that. No, nothing such. Okay, so the good one is always go to the good side. The weak one always go to the normal laborer workers. That's all. Nothing so great to tell.
Thank you so much, Teacher Saras, for spending your time to answering all the questions for our interview.
All the questions that we give will be beneficial for our assignment.
Thank you so much, Teacher.
Most welcome. Thank you.